guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So this is Flosstube 147. So let's have a look and see what I have been stitching on since last Flosstube. So the first thing I stitched on was Ocean Pearl, and this is from Tiny Modernist, and it was a summer stitch along last year for 2023, and this I am on part 2 still. Part 3 is inside the globe, so I am still working on this bottom half here. I think all I've got left is the pirate and the mermaid, I believe, but yeah, we will have a look in a minute. So let me show you. I got in 509 stitches into this one, so yeah, it was a really good stitching session. So I will just show you the bottom half where I worked. Oh no, I've got quite a bit more still to do. I've got some of the seaweed and things like that, so I want to get all them bits out of the way first before I then start the pirate, and then I will do the mermaid. So yeah, on that day I got 509 stitches, and this is now at 83.77% for part 2. So yeah, that will change when I sort out my progress, but yeah, this is the whole piece. So the little cute little crab at the bottom, very cute, very cute little crab, yeah. Very cute. So that is where we are on Ocean Pearl. Put it back in the bag properly. So that was that one. Then on Saturday I decided to stitch on crossword, because a couple of the games that I'm playing had the letter K. So this is what crossword will look like. This is a Long Dog Samplers. So yeah, crossword, that one, and I put 425 stitches into this one. I will show you where I worked. Remove the thread out of the way. So I worked some more going along this way. I think I filled in some more here, and then I decided to come down and try and get some of the edge in here, because I don't have much, whoops, I don't have very much of a margin. So as you can see, I was working in a hoop, but yeah, 425 stitches into this one. So yeah, I'm going to try my best and work down this side in the hoop, and then hopefully I'll be able to put it back in the clip frame. So this one is now at 13.43%. and like I said, I worked on that one for a couple of the games, but I will go through that again in a minute. Then on Sunday I decided to pull out my second Whipgo piece, is Floral Book with Coffee. So let me find that one. I'm not sure whether I've got, yes I do. So this is from Laser Arts Designs. So yeah, Laser Arts Designs, and this is a Floral Book with Coffee. So that's what that one is going to look like. And Sunday I put in 339 stitches. I also worked on it on Monday for 241 stitches. So that is a total of, hang on, I did not add it up, hang on a minute. So 10, 8, 5, 580 stitches, a total of, yeah, 580 stitches. So I was trying to figure out where to go with the colours. So this is some of the lighter colours in the petals, and then I decided to come in and do some of this white, off-white colour there. So yeah, like I said, I got in 580 stitches into this one. So this one owes 3 days. So yeah, mini colourful tree I owe 2 days, and this one 3 days. So those are my Whipgo calls for this month. So I do either 1,000 stitches or 5 days on my Whipgo pieces. So yeah, that was Sunday and Monday. So let me get a drink, my voice is going a bit croaky. There we go. So then on to Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I stitched on an Emma Congdon, a Stitch Rovia, and this is Always Be Yourself. So this one was another letter that I picked for my games. So this is Always Be Yourself. So always be yourself, because the people that matter don't mind, and the ones that mind don't matter. And this is from one of her books, and this is Cross Stitch for the Soul. So yeah, always be yourself. So I am slowly remembering, or finding a way that works for me for counting stitches that are either in books or in paper form. So always be yourself got 300 stitches. So let's move that a little. So I finished off, I think I finished off the U. So I did the U, the O, the Y, and then I'm just starting the B for always be. So yeah, a total of 300 stitches. So every 10 stitches I put a tally mark, and then yeah, just count it up that way. So yeah, every 10 stitches I just put a tally mark. So yeah, I've been working on a few different projects, so yeah, that's how I've been counting for the book. So yeah, 300 stitches on that one. So that was Tuesday. So then on Wednesday, if you saw the previous video to this one, you will have seen that I picked up the Peter Rabbit cross stitch, the samplers, the subscription through Hachette, and yeah, I started that piece after I recorded my video on Wednesday. So I have had 2 stitching sessions on this one, and I've forgotten which way is up. Hang on, let me see. I've forgotten which way is up. Yeah, the way that I've got it is the right way around. So let me find a picture. Of what this is going to look like. Hang on. Trying to find a proper picture for you guys to see. So the best picture I have is on the front cover. So this is the first sampler here, and we're doing the middle, the Peter Rabbit with the chicks and the eggs. So this down here is the best picture that I have for this part 1. So I have started on his coat, so I'm working on the different blues in his coat there. And as of now, I have not been counting stitches on this one, but this is the start that I have. So it asked for a center start, so I found the center of the fabric, and yeah, this is the start of Peter's coat. And then it's going to have an egg in here, and then it's going to have a couple of Easter chicks. So yeah, that is the start of the Peter Rabbit cross stitch. Yeah. So get the air out the bag. So Mark has told me this morning that he has subscribed for me. It's going to yeah, be delivered to the house. I did want to get at least that first Peter Rabbit motif done, even if I didn't subscribe or anything like that. The first issue was 99p. I think the second issue is $2.99, and then issue 3 onwards I believe is $4.99, or is it $5.99? Let me have a look. But like I said, my husband has now subscribed for me. Let me see. So yeah, the next issue is $2.99, and let me see, does it say? see, thereafter, £4.99 after then. Yeah, I was just looking, every 4 weeks a price of £4.99. So yeah, issue 1 was 99 pence, issue 2 is £2.99, and then issue 3 onwards is £4.99 per issue. So because my husband has subscribed for me, he had to subscribe from issue 1, so I will be getting another issue 1, which will mean I will have another piece of 14 count fabric. I will have some more of the threads, but obviously I have started, so yeah, I will keep the threads, and then the Ada can be used for another project, for something else. But like I said, my husband has only just subscribed for me this morning, so we're not sure when the issues are going to start coming in. There wasn't a date or an expected like delivery date or something, so I'm not sure when they're going to start coming, but it will start right back from issue 1. But obviously I've started issue 1, so thank you to Mark, to my lovely husband, for subscribing for me. So I will be doing the Peter Rabbit as Flosstube extras. So once I finish stitching the part 1 with the 8 different threads, I will make, well, once issue 2 comes in, I will make a video and show you that I've completed part 1, and then we will look through the magazine for part 2 to see what we then have to do and to finish off the motif. And then when I've done that, then we'll go on to issue 3, and yeah, how to then go on to the next motif. And from what I remember from the Disney cross stitch, they give full and clear instructions of how to count to where the next motif is going to go. So those will be their own separate videos. So they will be separate from my Flosstube. I might show it every now and again. I might give a monthly update, or if I have finished a motif, I will possibly show you in Flosstube. Say, you know, I finished motif 1, I've finished motif 2, and yeah, I might give updates in Flosstube, but I think I'm going to keep the Peter Rabbit cross stitch as their own videos, so like do a Flosstube extra type of thing. But yeah, so yeah, I was talking to my husband the other day about possibly subscribing, and you know, he said he needed to look at finances and if we're, you know, able to do both for those couple of months, because I still haven't finished the Disney dollhouse, so he needed to look to see if we could juggle and, you know, sign up to the Peter Rabbit as well, you know, finances permitting. And yeah, we were able to. Right, anyway, so the Peter Rabbit I worked on Wednesday and on Thursday. So I worked, it was daytime stitching, so I took it downstairs and stitched it on the sofa next to my husband. He was, I think, in a live stream on Wednesday when I was stitching it, and then yesterday I stitched on it a little bit. Also Thursday I stitched on Patterned Cats 1, and again this was for a game. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys where Floral Coffee is. It's nearly at 5% is Floral Books with Coffee. I forgot to tell you that. So yeah, Patterned Cats 1. Let's find that one. So this is Patterned Cats 1, and this is by Doreen Jones. So one of the games I play, I think it was the I Spy, said something 3 of something, or something 3, and this, yeah, has got 3 kitty cats. So yeah, 3 kitty cats. So let's have a look at where I am with this one. So Patterned Cats got 450 stitches. So 450 stitches, and this is where we are now. So I didn't realise I had put the third cat's head in the wrong place. As you can see, it runs down the edge of one of the other cat's faces. Well, I put it too far down. I put it next to this kitty cat when it needed to be moved further up. So before I started stitching, before I did anything else, I took those stitches out and then I re-stitched. So I got 450 stitches into this one, and I think apart from the detailing in the cat's faces, I have done most of the black, the 310 on the cats. So I just need to do the detailing in the faces, so the ears, the eyes, the nose, and then the little bits of the mouth. So this one is at 11.91% now, is this one. So yeah, got the outlines of the kitty cats. So yes, like I said, I stitched on that for one of the games. Then, last but not least, I worked a little bit on Summer in the Village, and this is from Owl Forest Embroidery. So, yeah, Summer in the Village by Owl Forest Embroidery, and I was finishing off this tree here, and I have come onto the well. I think I've just done the roof of the well down here. So I am stitching this one using a thread pack that I got gifted for Christmas. It's an unbranded, it was from just one of our shops. It's not DMC or anything. It was just some floss that they were carrying that I got gifted for Christmas. So it's a bag of 20 different embroidery threads. So yeah, 20 assorted colours, 100% cotton. So yeah, 20 different colours. So I'm just using this thread pack, so picking similar colours or close to similar colours. So this one got 251 stitches. So this is where we are now for Summer in the Village from Owl Forest Embroidery. So I have finished that tree now, and now, like I said, I am coming down and working on the well. So yeah, I got the roof in, and then yeah, I picked a different brown for the well itself, and then I will go back in and put the bucket and the crank, the turning crank, in there for the water well. So that was that one. So yeah, I worked on that Wednesday also. So yeah, I did a bit of daytime, well, afternoon sofa stitching on Peter Rabbit, and then when I came up here in the evening, I was working on Summer in the Village in Shalene's Wednesday crafting Zoom. I've shown you cats, Peter. Right, so this weekend I am going to be in Shalene's cross stitching weekend, and I think she's said before herself that some of us are doing whip frenzy on, you know, any whips, anything you choose. But one of the designers that was in Shalene's newsletter is Owl Forest Embroidery, so that's why I picked up Summer in the Village. I wanted to get one of those because Heaven and Earth was also picked. And what was the other one? What was the other one? Long Dog. So yeah, I've already worked on some Heaven and Earth designs earlier in the week. I've worked on my Long Dog this week. So yeah, this weekend for the cross stitch weekend, I am going to be working on my Owl Forest embroidery projects. So Summer in the Village, I'm probably going to stitch on that today. The black vintage sampler that I'm stitching in the blue, that's probably going to be Saturday, and then Sunday I will work on Turtle Quaker, which is also from Owl Forest Embroidery. So yeah, Summer in the Village, black vintage sampler, and Turtle Quaker. So that's my plans for this weekend, for the cross stitch weekend. If you yeah, somebody is at the front door. Sorted. So yeah, like I said, I am going to be, yeah, whip frenzy. So I'm just going to focus on one project each day. Some people just stitch on something for an hour and then switch it out, or they'll put 100 to 200 stitches in and then switch projects. I'm just going to focus on one project each day for the 3 Owl Forest embroidery patterns that I have. So yeah, that's my plans for this weekend. Going into next week, should be the acrostic. I was trying to think of that word. The acrostic for the Facebook group 24 Hours of Cross Stitch. They have an acrostic word. So yeah, get your ticket was the word this month. So get your ticket. So I'm going to be carrying on stitching on what I have not already stitched on. some of the ones I have managed to tick off. So Talk Murder I have already stitched on. Always Be Yourself, Ocean Pearl, Crossword, Mini Ariadne, I've already worked on that one. So maybe next week I might pull out Mini Surfing the Web for...
Motion detected at the front door.
I might pull out Mini Surfing the Web for mystical or magical creature, and then also something green because the draglings, yeah, will fit both of those prompts. So let's have a look. Hang on, let me see. What did... hang on. So starting from the 8th or the 9th. So let's have a look. So yeah, the 9th there I worked on Crossword. So I've got a few more to work on for the acrostic. The Stitching Sisters I have now finished because Crossword there that I worked on the 9th. So I have completed the Cross Stitching Sisters. The word was Shamrock. I have now completed that. And then the I Spy from Laura at Stitching by the Shore. I have 2 more left. So mystical or magical, and then green. So like I said, I might pull out Mini Surfing the Web and then change it up and probably work on Mini Afternoon Tea. Both those are Randall Spangler, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And then yeah, I need to work out how I'm going to finish off this acrostic here. So I've got U, I've got I, I've got E, and I've got T. So what did I put down on here? So for the U I put in Lady Halloween for the letter of the alphabet because she's surrounded by letters. I've got I, Into the Woods. So yeah, I could pull out Into the Woods, or I could pull out the other Emma Congdon, the In a World Where You Can Be Anything, Be Kind. I've got C, the Christmas Cups. I've got the 2 E's, the Halloween Club, Eye of Newt. So yeah, there is going to be quite a few next week that I need to pull out. I've also got Mini Evergreen for the G. So next week might be Hades, might be Heaven and Earth Designs week. So yeah. It could be Heaven and Earth week next week. So that is that. So I do have a little bit of haul. My needle minder from Jana from Don't Step on Your Needle came in, and it's an Easter shark theme. So the little shark there is carrying a basket of eggs, and he is wearing the bunny ears headband. He does look very menacing. He does look very menacing with all them pearly white teeth. But yeah, he does look So yeah, that came in from Jana, and she also included a little chocolate bunny, a little extra treat, and then there was also some Trimmets thread, Trimmets white thread. So she put that in as the free gift, the little extra that she put in. She always includes a free gift and some treats, some stickers. They were Easter themed stickers, little round ones. So yeah, we have those. So then, last but not least, let's have a look. So we have the Doreen Jones Friday freebie, and she says, hello all, with Easter fast approaching, I thought it would be a good theme for today's Friday freebie, but this one is a little different, as the second part of this design will be next week's chart. This week we have the front half as for an ornament as the freebie. This week's has been charted to sew on plastic canvas, but can also be sewn on fabric too. Then next week, once you've sewn the back, the two fit together so you will have an ornament with a front and a back view. So this is what the front is going to look like. So this is the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So she has done the front of an ornament. So then next week we will get the back of the ornament, and then you just sew the two together and you will have a double-sided ornament, or a front and a back, you know, padded ornament. Or yeah, so that is the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So we've got the little bunny with the eggs hoop. So yeah, the egg hoop with a little bunny in the middle. Cute little bunny. So that is that. I think I showed you guys all the freebies from other places that I had seen. So there was the owl forest embroidery bunny hoop, if you want to go and check that out. Then there's the Artisy, the little Scotty dog in a garden. There's the Stitches So Beautiful egg, the Easter egg from Stitches So Beautiful. I think that is everything. So yeah, that is everything for Flosstube this week. So I've shown you the bit of haul that I had. Yeah, this weekend Owl Forest embroidery focused, and then next week I will put a couple of heads into my clip frame, and then also have some of the smaller projects to pick up, and also the Peter Rabbit that I'm going to carry on with as well. But yeah, once again, a big thank you to my husband for subscribing for me. But yeah, that is everything for this week. So yeah, I am going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your day. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.